Hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Dead in Vinland, a beautiful Viking-themed survival game where you manage a group of Vikings to survive in a harsh island with, well, angry nemesis and stuff. Last episode we finally got Grim here to our cause, so that was pretty cool, and now we need to get a couple more people up, and that will progress up on our side, and that will progress the story. And yeah, let's go and play. Make sure to check out the full playlist below the video. I have no idea what's going on and want to learn how to play the game from the start when I had my first early on struggles and all that good stuff. Otherwise, welcome, sit back, relax and enjoy as you do like 2 days or so here and then go and do the events again. Right, that's probably fine. How are the sheep? We're missing a sheep. Come on, want a new sheep. Okay, right now we don't have an old sheep. We have an old sheep though. Seems like old sheep can make small sheeps. The chances are much lower though. So increasing the time that the old sheep survive, is actually a good idea. So we're gonna be doing that first. There we go. Right. Yeah, everything looks good. Now, even if some things are not absolutely perfect, I'm fine because right now, as far as survival aspect and the camp goes, it's super too easy to achieve, so I don't need to worry too much about it. Totally forgot what the doggy was doing though, so that's not super ideal, but okay. Oh, I should definitely check the traits of Kari. So what do we have, Kari? Raid training. There we go. Makoto training. Plus 25% to opinion increases and max damage plus 1. Okay, and we also got Angelica got some kind of training from Knut. Knut's battle training. Health plus 1, accuracy plus 5, dodge plus 5. There you go, cat. You asked and there's the answer. Now, I don't really need him to like be any good at farming anymore, so I'm just gonna start giving people combat traits because just in case. Not very optimal, but just in case the game throws me a curveball and I need to do fighting with different groups or something like that and have better chances. A few barrels are lying on the shore, a lost shipment from merchant ship maybe. So these, we have plenty of these piling up here, so that's why I'm starting to do 2 days here. Episodes where I do 2 full days of camp and then we do some events before we finish the video. As many as possible so we catch up, that's the plan anyway. Okay, do that, good. Okay, so that thing's getting built. Okay, let's have his wife make us some new medicine. And there we go, gonna move him to fishing, her to stones, and there we go. Now we have medicine for our poor old sheep. Oh, I forgot to do something with the dog. That's not good, but okay. I knew I forgot something, but it's alright. We don't have to worry about that. Right, let's go into the fight. Ooh. Now that's an interesting stuff. 37, 37, 37. All of them are 100%. I'll just go for one of them. 3 elite berserkers, a scary sight, and one of them actually goes before us and does a swing at 2 of our people. That was nasty. Okay, let's kill at least one of these who goes now after us. To say absolute monster dealing 5 damage for 2 AP and has 12 AP total. He can like kill 2 enemies if he gets a little bit lucky, or I wanna say if it doesn't get unlucky. We lost some precision. I don't think I'm super happy about that, but it's okay. Okay, we might get another wild swing across the board here. How much damage does this do? 4 to 5, ideal. Let's go. Let's go. The fight is done. We get some stuff. Okay, let's make sure the fire is burning. Let's also make sure we have enough clean water for tonight. Ooh, we don't have enough. Okay, so I need to start like putting more people on the water. Well, I knew this day will come. Fruit and leaves. A heap of leaves lays on the ground. Upon further inspection, you realize that they're not just some leaves, they are medicinal herbs, and it's not all. Among the leaves, you can also distinguish some orangey fruits. That's a very nice loot. Good. Right. Yeah, doggy, I definitely messed up. I should have went and gotten an random item or something. We got 13 bones, that's ideal. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing a random item, and then we'll see after that. Yeah, it was a mistake for sure. Oops, sorry about that mistake. We'll try to do better. Okay. Pens. What is this? More raw meat gained. This more wool gained. You know what? More wool sounds good to me. Healing now. We can do this now or tomorrow morning. Doesn't really matter. Anything else? Let's do the cheese. Now we have so much cheese that we could probably just live off the cheese, to be honest. Hey, you! Oh no, Shanna, keep away from him. He's not your love interest. He shouldn't be, right? She's a little bit more into girls. What can I do to help you, Shanna? Oh no, she's probably jealous that he spends time with Kari. Stay there. Don't move. Shanna turned around to Angelica, inspecting him in details like mere merchandise. Bird boy taller than Shanna, but less muscles. Pale skin, like sick people. Smells okay. How many rabbits did Bird Boy kill in whole life? 20? 40? What? No, of course, that's horrible. Phew! Shanna killed nearly 100. Best huntress. Bird Boy can't run fast with ropes. Shanna wins for sure. I'm sure you're faster than me, yes? So Shanna better than Bird Boy. Shanna doesn't have to be afraid. Oh, she thinks she's safe with her relationship with Kari. Afraid of me, but why? Shanna, don't say to stupid boy. Stupid boy, stupid. Okay. What have I done to her? Well, you have a same love interest. That's what's happening. At least, oh, okay, we have exactly enough water. But yeah, we're gonna need to double up on the water gain today. Share the food, okay. Okay, all my warriors seem to be on the right side, which confused the heck out of me, but there we go. I think we can skip cooking tomorrow and just grab some more water. That sounds good to me, actually. Okay. Unless it rains, it just might rain. It just might rain. Whole bunch of rotten food. Now it's sunny. Okay, go back there. You can get an item. That's fine. You're doing the shearing tools. That's fine. Let's let this recuperate a little bit. Check the pants. Still didn't get the new sheep. Okay, we got the 2 young sheep now, so not sure if the old one does anything right now, but it can stay around. Let's go and repair some stations. There we go. And then get us some meat, go back to wood. It says here I don't have any potable water, which is true actually. Huh. I cannot hunt, I cannot explore. Well, that doesn't happen often. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not great. There you go. We found, like, what was that, a good luck charm, something like that. Okay, now we can explore. Okay, you can go back there, Kari, go grab some stones, you can go and fish. You stay there, let's grab some more. You can be resting now probably, yeah, and you need rest, because that costed a lot of stamina, okay. Okay. New medicine. I want some medicine, Whatever. No, good. Everything looks good. Let's go. Okay, more wool from sheep. Good. Some more medicine, some more water. No cooking today because we have plenty, so... Okay, no fight. No fight. I might do another day and then maybe. We'll see. A chemical apparatus. Ooh, a bizarre apparatus has been assembled on a wooden table. Crucibles, vials, tubes, and pots, all intertwined in a perplexing way, challenge you into making sense of them. Your guess is that can be used to mix or transform specific substances into new ones, possibly to make potions or remedies, or poisons. Various liquids are contained within the different retorts. It seems like the end result should flow into the 3 pots in front of the table. While you're not sure how the whole thing works, it's obvious it needs a heat source to be fully functional. Among the many peculiar items littering the table, you notice that a metallic funnel-shaped bowl is engraved with what appears to be a rune. Well, examine the bowl, use a fire crystal. What's that alchemy game called, which I played on the channel? It was really good. I should play that some more. Okay, let's do some events. They can be a little bit lengthy. But let's prepare also for the next episode. More raw meat gained, sure, why not? Healing, sure. Gather water, sure. Doggy, rest, sure. Dryer, fine. Cheese. Alchemy Simulator. No, it's not Alchemy Simulator. What's that game called? You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Potion Craft. There we go. Nice game. I might play it some more. Anyway, let's see. This on a very short list of things that I would like to do. Let's go and do some events, shall we? So we did the cave. We found remains of Grimm's daughter. So now he's enraged and on our side. Clothes. Inspect. Search for the owner or take the clothes. Dirty clothes. You see a bunch of dirty clothes on a makeshift drying pole. Judging from the very, very bad scent coming from them, you don't expect to see a naked angry man reclaim them anytime soon if you steal them. Let's search for the man. And let's have... I'll try with CCA just for the stats. Those clothes may have been put to dry eons ago, but they were not put there themselves. You decide to investigate what happened to the owner. You follow the sound of water to a small river. The owner lies there, crushed by a fallen tree. You soon find the cause of this predicament. A beaver dam stands across the riverbed. Ah, damn those beavers. Dead by beavers, what an unlucky bloke. Let's search the dam, it'll probably fail. Well, at least you found an easy wood stockpile. You get as much wood as you can. Eventually, the furry residents of the dam notice your presence and start attacking you. You return to the drying pole, dodging rocks. Well, we almost died by beavers as well. It's 9 damage. Rock throwing beavers. Now that's something. That's something indeed. It's not a theft when you take someone else's garbage, is it? Take only the clean ones. You carefully check the clothes and only take the ones that don't smell like hell, just the ones that smell, well, bad. Scavenging, yay. Lock escape, no, that's good. Because that can give some stealth to some people who might need it. Let's go and use those. Actually, let's go and heal people first. Let's see, anyone needs bandaging? Fractured leg, you do... Crushed fingers. No wonder that Berserker went before him. I should be more careful about this kind of things. Insanity. Ugh. There we go. That doesn't sound too good. So, stealth +5. Okay, I think we did stealth test check with him, right? So let's give him that. And then this scavenging +5. I'm gonna give it to her. There we go. How's this? Healing +5, okay. Moira, no. There. Good. Let's do some more events. Okay, so for this one we need curses. We don't really have them, so we're gonna skip for now. And here, what is here? Several scrolls. You discover many parchment that look to be abandoned. That's an interesting finding. You weren't expecting this. You wonder who could have left them here, and more importantly, why. Check the scrolls. Let's have say, well, it's very full on the thing. Could she give it a go? Probably not. Let's have to say, it looks pretty important to fail, so. You carefully observe the parchments and you notice there are some writings on each one of them. However, you can't figure out what's written. The text was written in a foreign language you can't decipher. Study the texts. You study the parchments for a few hours, so much so you don't realize how late it is and you're starving to death. But at least you managed to understand the general meaning of text. Well, I wouldn't really call it starving to death, but okay. The parchments are used to carry out several rituals to receive numerous rewards. Now, that's interesting. Perform the ritual. Wisdom and strength. Well, she's strong. Let's have her perform the ritual. From what you've understood from the parchments, you can carry out several rituals. There are 3 main ones. Which one do you want to execute? Strength. Read the 3. As you carry out the ritual, you feel like an important strength surrounds and penetrates you. When it's over, you feel stronger and more powerful than before. Okay. Huh. I wonder if you treat all 3 the games like, hey, you greedy, you don't get anything. I don't know, doesn't really matter too much. Let's continue. Iron mine. It's rock with many metallic veins, making it quite nice to look at. You understand it's an iron ore. It's lucky you found this deposit. It's usually pretty rare. You'll be able to harvest some for the camp. Dig in. I'm gonna have her do it. You decide to dig the metal vein to take some of it. It will certainly be useful for you to forge some tools and weapons. Okay, I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna fail. You might as well hit it with all your strength. The pickaxe only slightly scrapes the surface of the rock. You won't be able to overcome this impressive deposit like this. Oh. Okay, so I can keep trying apparently, so that's fine. That's totally fine. Come on, Bloodvet, you can do it. So like every time we have like, well, you can see the percent chance we have, right? 29. It's very unlikely to fail so many of these like that in a row. But hey, failed with it. Come on. Okay. Oh. So we lost the opportunity to do it now. Okay. Oh, we could use him actually. Why didn't I use him right away? I should have used him. Dig. There you go. You strike with your pickaxe and you break a small part of the rock into several parts. Following your blows, there are continuous vibrations in the rock. What could be causing them? Oh. 1 iron. Dig again. You strike another blow to the rock, but the pickaxe only slightly. Okay. You can do it. You're getting close. You get to keep digging. The vibration's getting stronger. Oh, something's gonna happen. You strike a final blow to the rock. You feel the ground trembling under your feet. It's not reassuring. Suddenly, a jet of boiling water under pressure breaks the rock and breaks it into 1,000 pieces. You somehow try to cover from the rain of burning projectiles. Superficial burn. And it goes away. Okay, let's heal that right away. I could have checked what that was, but... A trapped shield. Inspect. You see a rune... Just uno momento. You see a rune painted shield surrounded by all kinds of deadly traps. Someone went very far to protect this shield from thieves. Or is it to protect people from it? Some kind of cursed item? You don't know, and to be fair, you're not sure you want to know. I do want to know. Check the rune. So the reason why I don't usually use it with Sisei here is because he already has 100 wisdom, so he doesn't get any experience from it. So I could use Moira, I guess. The rune, but I prefer using my soldiers. But again, and this is very interesting, I want to see what it is. The rune is big enough for you to read it without putting you in danger. You've encountered this rune before. It's used for the sound but you know the old father didn't sacrifice himself for mere letters, so no, he knew runes carry secrets and ancient wisdom. Guess the hidden meaning. You think things through, but the hidden meaning of the rune eludes you. Okay. There we go. You remember learning this rune is called Turisas. This is Thor's rune, representing his struggle to defeat Thor's giants using both strength and his mind. You've seen warriors asking for the rune to be carved on their weapons, hoping to get the strength to protect whoever they hold dear. You also heard of sorcerers using the rune to evoke demons from the underworld, as the rune is sharp-edged and three-cornered, like the giant Hrungnir's thorny heart. No matter what the rune means, you should follow Thor's steps. Use both brain and muscles to overcome any hardship. Okay. Check out the rune. Turisas encourages you to follow Thor's steps, use a combination of brain and muscles to overcome any hardships, but how can this apply to those traps? That's something you still have to find out, okay? Check out the circle traps, wisdom, strength, and agility. Usually car is the best for this kind of things, but I'm gonna try leveling up Sisei. He has good agility and decent strength. He might level here, we'll see. The traps are all entangled together. Some are on the ground and some are hanging from the trees. There might even be some more hidden in the foliage. You don't know why, but this tide doesn't threaten you. Even seeing remnants of human beings scattered on the floor, you can't help but feel challenged. Try to understand the traps. Throw something onto the traps. Walk between the traps. I wanna level his agility if possible, or strength, so we'll try it, but this will be painful. You move your left foot on the right on this rope, and the right foot just a few centimeters right, and then left one again a bit to the right, and having two left feet, things had to happen like that. You trip on your feet and grab a rope hanging from the foliage. You hear a click. A branch full of strange looking flowers swings over your head before swinging back into its initial position. Greenish pollen rains down on you. You hiss from pain. The spores are burning your skin, creating small blisters. The burning feeling grows bigger by the second. You jump away from the ropes and roll on the floor to get rid of that awful burning powder. Okay, we got injured. We can try a couple of more times here with Sisei, just to try to level his agility, but... And we can try also somebody else, like... Wait. We have a couple of people who could use... I could send him and do a strength check, I guess. Throw something onto the traps. We failed, okay. You see the nearby dead log, big enough to activate the traps. As the log is rather heavy, you end up throwing it not very far from you. If you were far enough to dodge the bladed trap that shrouded the log, you were not for what just came out of the foliage. A branch full of strange looking flowers swings over your head before swinging back into its initial position. Again, the same thing. So we're gonna get injured here, but that's okay. Strength. Come on. Game. Game. There we go. You see... Oops. So, whatever, we did it. Check out outer circle traps. Oh, we didn't do it yet? The traps are all entangled together. Oh, we can keep doing it. You seize a nearby dead log big enough, you throw it at the traps, hoping to free the way for you. Just to be safe, you retreat a few steps as it lands on the ropes in the heavy thud. A branch full of strange looking flowers. The branch is now stuck in the air. You wait for the last pollen grains to drop before crossing and reaching the inner circle of traps. I wonder. So let's see. So his strength right now is 26.55. No, we can't train strength here. Okay, interesting. Check inner circle traps. Constitution, wisdom, agility. You're close to your goal, but a large circle of traps prevent you from going closer to the shield. Try to understand them, break the traps, dodge the traps. Let's try breaking them. Okay. You get your knife out and decide to cut the rope. You start slicing the hem thread, but the rope keeps moving. Annoyed, you firmly grab the rope and instantly regret it. Metal shards bite your flesh. Looks like the threads were woven on top of a barbed wire. But not sure opponents, you move your hand in a wide motion, step back. You hear a click. Shit. Metal fangs burst forth from the foliage and plow into you. No time to think, you have to jump out of the way. You hit the ground and roll, writhing in pain. The damn thing did a fine job biting your flank. Moving will be painful. Okay, more injury. Okay. Lacerations for 5 days. When you stand back up, you realize the trap is back in foliage. Looks like this nasty trap is still active. Okay, well, that's not great. When we get the injury each night. Okay, I still wanna keep trying though. Let's heal him up a little bit. So let's see, depression, hunger, sickness, injury. Okay, you have 50% chance now, which is decent. Oh, come on. $48, still good. How many times can we fail a coin flip? There we go. You get your knife out and notice the parts of the rope closest to the ground are thinner. You should cut there. You need to make the rope stand still if you want an easier cut. You gently wrap your fingers around the thick part and feel a sharp pain. Looks like the threads were woven on top of a barbed wire, so twisted, but that explains why some parts of the rope are thicker. Yet, you have to endure. If not, you risk activating the trap or not being able to cut the rope. The threads can't resist your knife for long. They break. Dragged by the weight, the rope slides and grips where the barbed wire part starts, jamming the trap. You can now safely reach the shield. Yay! Stone skin. Nice. See, this is why I insisted on doing it with him. So we get a nice perk for our warrior heal here. Constitution +5. Well, I was hoping it will be a warrior trait, but alas, it is not, but that's okay. Still getting some stats on warriors is good. Get the shield. Let's send her. Rope secure the shield inside 3 branches. The branches are very torn. You won't be able to get out of this without a few scratches. You do not spot any more traps, but it doesn't put your mind at rest. You don't know why, but the atmosphere around the shield is suddenly heavy. Cut the ropes and retrieve the shield. As your knife approaches, you can't believe your eyes. The thorns are twitching and extending towards you. It is a sign from the gods. Did you fail their challenge? By Thor, you used your strength to overcome the traps. Was it not good enough? You step backwards trying to get away from the thorns, but they keep following. Growing in speed, they circle one of your arms and ankles. As they scratch your skin, you start to feel dizzy. Poison! That would be your luck. You try to get away, but only receive more scratches. Eventually, you collapse. Ooh, that's not nice. You wake up after what seems to be a few hours later. You're resting against the tree away from the traps. What strikes you is the absence of scratch marks on your skin and any sign of your progress through the traps. Was it all a dream? Yet the pain was so vivid. What? Oh. Interesting. So you cannot enforce it even. Check out the outer circle traps. So who's good at wisdom from my warriors? She could try, but try to understand the traps. Such traps are rely on people stepping on or moving the ropes, right? Following your logic, cutting the rope would make the traps inactive. You take a knife and cut the rope close to you. You forgot one detail. Cutting the rope means standing close to it, which is as risky as stepping on it. A branch, yeah, strange looking flowers, the pollen, yeah. Okay, let's heal her up. She also has like a gazillion of fatigue. Let's see. There we go, and then hunger potion. Where's my fatigue thing? Yeah, okay. I have like a gazillion of this, so I should be a little bit careful. Come on. Ah, come on. You can do it, Blood of it. I trust in you. Well, again, how many times can we fail a coin flip? Oh. How many times can I... Well, it's not a coin flip anymore, but close enough. No, that's the wrong one. Whoops. No, it's more than likely. It's like... Well, we make history today. If we fail like 10 coin flips in a row, that will be like a memory of a very, very unlikely set of events. There we go. You notice games like, nope, I'm not gonna give you a memory of very, very unlikely events. You notice some ropes are connected to the traps hidden under the leaves, dirt, or in the foliage, and several ropes activate the same traps. That's nasty. Other ropes are merely there to make you trip and fall on the trapped ones. One thing's for sure, whoever made this was intent on protecting the shield. But you seem to notice a pattern. The blood-tainted ropes are decoys and obstacles, whereas the untainted ones are connected to traps. Oh, deactivate the traps. Your dagger in hand, you start working on the activation of mechanism of a nearby trap. It's so small, it's a pain to work with. Starting to get pissed off, you move the blade a little bit too much on the right and hear an ominous click behind you. A branch full of strange flow. Right. So, now do we have to restart it from scratch? Yeah. Okay. Well, this one's a little bit too tough. So I'm gonna send Sisei in. There we go. Deactivate the traps. Your dagger in hand, you start working on the activation mechanism of a nearby trap. You have to be very careful not to trigger it by mistake. A bead of sweat rolls on your forehead as you hear a little click. You freeze in fear. Then a piece of metal falls off the bone it was nested in, and you sigh in relief. One less more to go. You advance to the inner circle of traps. Like it's the same thing. Check the rune. Tourism encourages to follow Thor's steps. Use a combination of brain and muscles to overcome any hardships. Try to understand the traps. You try to find out the location of the activation mechanism belonging to the next trap. It's connected on the rope with weights. It looks like you need to maintain the weights higher than a certain height if you want the trap to not blow in your face. Deactivate the weight mechanism. I know what I need to do. You can't really access the trap mechanism in the foliage, but you do spot some weakness you can exploit on the ground. The rope links the trap in the foliage to a bone on the ground. There it is tied with a sliding knot, and the rope is fastened to another bone on the ground. You untie the rope from its bone and make a knot that should prevent the weight from moving it if you trip on the activation rope. Now you have to worry about dodging the hanging rope as you walk towards the shield. Right, knot master. Oh. That's interesting. Crafting +5. Get the shield. Let's use somebody. Let's use Kari here. Rope secure the shield. The branches are very torn. You won't be able to get out without. Okay, we already had this one. Cut the ropes and retrieve the shield. That's the wrong one, of course. So we fail again. So what we need to do is we need to do a combination of brain and muscles. So one of these we have to solve with brains and the other one with muscles. So this one we can solve with brains. I already did it with Sisei. I wonder if somebody else can get the same trait if I do it. Let's see. This is funny. But okay, I'm not gonna milk it. Oh. And this will not work, of course. Yeah, so. What is the order of things? Does it matter? Maybe. Combination of brain and muscles. Okay, so we need to do brain and muscles here and then brain and muscles there. I mean, I could. So wisdom and strength. Understand. And then strength. Ugh. Understand. Okay. Understand. No. Okay. Well, I think this will be it. I just need to do it. Okay, she's very injured though. Maybe I should not risk it. Like, who else could do it? Man, he'll have an easy time getting through the first one, but... Oh, look at that. Understand. Strength. And then the other one. Understand. Constitution. Sure. Come on. Lacerations, yeah, it's fine though. Let's try again. Understand. Strength, let's say. There we go. And if this is not it, then one of the traps needs to be done fully with strength and the other one with... Oh, stone skin. Cool. Check the rune. Nothing new there. Get the shield. No. So we have to do one of them with the strength and the other one purely with strength and the other one purely with not strength. So this one we can do with strength then. Strength. And then this one with intelligence. And now we can grab it, maybe. Come on, still? Oh no, we did it. Okay. A strange looking golden bead. Okay. It was the same option. So yeah, we had to do one fully with strength and the other one fully with intelligence. Okay, we could have gotten some more like traits here if we really wanted, but like not really too important, right? What did we get? Like stone skin. It's just like a little bit of stats, nothing super important. Right, so finally time to rest. This was a this is a pretty dangerous day, I wanna say. Okay, well, but we did. It was pretty simple, actually. Now that I think about it, you'll teach me the next lesson. I'll teach you Mayo and Chugi, and then that will be the end of our lessons. What you make of them will be up to you. The most important values of a knight are his honor and loyalty. You swear a vow of loyalty to your lord. In our case, it could be your family. You must always stand by them, even in hard times. Even if you think that they are wrong, you must try to convince them of their mistakes, but in the end you must be faithful and stand by their side. Well, now you talk like my mom, but I understand, I guess. Yeah. Then you must never compromise your honor. In our land, when a knight lost a battle, the code said that he should die by his own sword. It's victory or death. There is no middle ground. Your honor is something that will live on many years after your physical death. So, it must be cherished a lot more than your own life, which is just temporary, a brief moment in time. Did you ever lose a battle? Obviously not, since she's alive, right? Never. Well, until the code was broken. You broke your own code? It was a difficult situation. Others around me broke the code and it reflected on me. There was no honor left in staying and dying. I have nothing more. I'm just waiting for my physical death, like a lost spirit. But it was the fault of others. You didn't break the code yourself, so your honor is still safe. I don't know. I'm confused, to be honest. Maybe. Oh, then depressed. I must meditate on that. Bushido apprentice. Oh, that's cool. Okay, water time. Nope, water time. Haha. Okay, do we have any wood left from 2 days ago? Indeed we do, so that's pretty nice. Tasty meal. Let's go. Next. Yeah, we're gonna need to heal people a little bit. That's fine, we'll do it on our healing station so we can not waste too many potions and stuff. Okay, Battle Dog expired, so we need to redo that. Cool, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of That in Vinland. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.